Yo, it's Saga Manga. We're back. It's actually been quite a long time, or it feels like quite a long time since I've ever bought manga. I had some pre-orders. The last manga haul was not too long ago because Trigun came out. But I've been waiting and waiting for our annual sale as a Canadian manga collector. Indigo every year since I've collected manga. November 4th, they had a sale. It was 30% off store wide. Like, you can buy online, in store. They completely skipped that this year. I emailed them, asked them questions. They're like, keep your eyes posted, whatever. Black Friday comes around. Terrible selection. Literally no manga. No manga that I wanted was on sale. And out of like 18 novels that I wanted, I got one novel that I wanted that was on sale. So they just completely screwed us over. No sale. We as a Canadian collector, we don't get sales. So I've been waiting for a while, and some things actually did go on sale, but they were cheaper on Amazon anyways. So I bought a box set on Amazon, and we'll just get into some single volumes that I got. We got Goku Ragukai Volume 2. Read Volume 1. Enjoyed that. I can't remember what price I got this for, but I got it for like 25% off or something. It was a Cyber Monday, Black Friday. It was on Amazon. Decent price. Read one chapter out of this one so far. Still enjoying it. The art's so good in this series. I do know that half of this volume is the original one shot, so I'm kind of interested to read that too. And then this is a series that I always wanted to get into. I just just never went around to it. So I read a chapter online, kind of liked it. I ended up finding volume 1 of Radiant on Amazon. I was just scrolling deals. It was like $5. It was like 65% off. So of course, might as well buy the volume 1. I've read this whole thing so far. Interesting. We learned about the Radiant. Our main character, he can use, I forgot what the power was called. It's the power to wield like magic. He can just use that without any tools. Interesting so far. Art's good. This is a Monfra. It's a French author who made a manga. Yeah, it's good, man. And I just like the spine too. How whenever the character goes all the way to the bottom, I like that on the spines. Interesting. Probably gonna wait for a sale to grab a few more of these, but it's also ongoing. That's a problem. I don't like ongoing series because I don't know how long it's gonna commit to. As I just got 2 ongoing series right here. And another ongoing series, but I love this author, and this is volume 6 of Demons of the Shadow Realm. Same author as Full Metal Alchemist. Really enjoying the story so far. Have not started this yet, but I only picked this up because, again, Amazon had this deal where if you use the app, you get like $15 off or something. So I picked this up. Really cool concept. Not as good as Full Metal Alchemist yet. Who knows? Really enjoy that one. I don't know if I can hold this. These ones are heavy. I got Soloist in a Cage 2 and 3. Now this is a series I picked up a long time ago. Volume 1. And I loved it. And this series is complete in 3 volumes. It was about there's like a city and there's a huge wall. And you have to stay within this wall. And the main character is this girl. And she escapes through the wall. And I remember, I got to read volume 1 to refresh myself, but I remember she was like a badass killer. Maybe a killer for hire. I need to reread volume 1, and then I'm going to binge these 2 because the series is done in 3 volumes. I absolutely love that when a series is just finished and it doesn't drag. That's perfect for me. Next, we got our box set that we got on Amazon. It is Zelda Twilight Princess. I love Zelda. I actually still need to beat the Tears of the Kingdom, so hopefully reading this manga gives me motivation to play that game. Art in here is really good. There's a really cool poster. Maybe I'll grab it out in a second and show it to you. But, I mean, everybody knows what Zelda is, right? So far, I read half of the first volume. Pretty good so far. I like the story. Like I said, the art's cool. And we got a little box set. Got it for a little bit cheaper because it's a box set. And we got a sale on it. Let me grab the poster real quick. Here's the poster. I think, yeah, this side's cooler. Ready? It's really cool that you get little posters in the box sets. It's just a little something extra. But that's all you get in this box set. I mean, it's only 11 volumes, so I wasn't expecting like an extra pamphlet or anything, which is really cool. And then we're going to move on to the other full series, Out of Print series, Hunted Down. Crazy story with this series, so stay tuned. All right, as you can see right here, we got Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan, the complete set. The volume 11 is in the worst condition, but that's fine because that's the hardest volume to find. I found multiple sets without volume 11, and then I stumbled across an eBay listing for a good price, but the eBay listing would not ship to me. So we'll get into that in a second. I just want to explain. So Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan. You got your main character, Rikuo Nura. He's the grandson of the current head of the Yokai Clan, and yokai are monsters. You'll be familiar if you read a lot of manga. You'll come across yokai. The young kid, he has to become the head of the Yokai Clan, and he controls all the yokai. That's probably a terrible description, but that is the series that I hunted down. I read a few chapters of this a long time ago. Then I could never find a full set, so I had to find a full set before I committed, and the covers all connect if you lay them out. Maybe I'll get a picture of it before I upload this video. But like I was saying, I found this on eBay. The listing would not ship to Canada for some reason, even though they were close to Canada. They were like near Buffalo or something. So I ended up hitting up the girl from Read Left Manga, Jessica Jones, on Facebook. She's the same one who found me that Toriko Volume 5, I think it was, when I was collecting Toriko. She bought the listing on eBay and then shipped it to me in Canada. So obviously, huge shout out just for doing that. Like, thank you very much. Not only that, is she shipped it to me for free, so out of her own pocket, and I was fully happy to pay for the shipping, but she just said no, take it as from a manga collector to another manga collector. So I wanted to definitely shout her out. It's RL Manga at .com. Her website's really cool. I'm gonna put something here too. She has used manga, new manga. I think free shipping in US at $75. Good, that's a good thing. And free shipping to Canada also at $175, I think. So like, if you're in the market for used manga or even new manga, check her out. Really nice person. Obviously, she did all this for me, shipped it to me, but that's not it. So UPS, I absolutely hate UPS. So it's common knowledge when you get a shipment, you have to pay either duty and taxes. Usually you always pay taxes at the minimum, but these books are made in America, so there's no duty. Anything that's made in America or Canada or whatever, there's no duty on that. You just have to pay the tax on the price of the shipment, which is completely fine with me. UPS tried to charge me 13% tax first of all. Books in all of Canada are charged 5% tax. Everywhere that I know except Alberta is charged 13% tax. Alberta only pays 5% tax. But everywhere in Canada, we pay 5% on books. So first of all, UPS tried to charge me 13% because I live in Ontario. That's not cool. And then they charged me a broker fee of $88, and then they taxed me on that $88. So my outstanding payment was 154 Canadian dollars to get my books. Now, if you're in Canada, if you're a collector, whatever, maybe you just stumbled on this video, you need to know you do not have to pay this brokerage fee. You just have to call UPS or tell the delivery driver that you will self-clear your package. So this is what I had to do. Had to call UPS. I told them I'm going to self-clear my package. I need the paperwork sent to me. They told me 24 hours. It took me 3 days to get the paperwork emailed to me, which should take 20 minutes. I don't know. Finally got the paperwork emailed to me. You take that paperwork. You go to your local Canadian Border Security Agency, CBSA. There's a map online. You can find them. They just have to be like an inland or somewhere that actually clears packages. I literally walked in there with the paperwork. It took less than 5 minutes. I got the paperwork stamped. I paid $21, which is the tax on the 5% tax on my package instead of $154. Came home, scanned it, emailed it to UPS. They had to waive that whole fee. So not only were they trying to charge me more tax and $100 on top of all that, they had to waive all of that because I self-cleared my package at the border, the Canada Border Agency. So instead of paying $154, I paid $21. I saved $133, and I got my books. It just took a full extra week, actually 8 days. It took 8 days longer to get my package, but UPS, I hate UPS. So, moral of the story, never just pay. Always make sure you know what you're doing when you get a package. And now I got that out of print manga. Feels good to finally have more manga to read because I'm almost caught up to pretty much everything that's new to me. I'm within like 6-ish volumes of like finishing everything that's new to me. So we got Zelda, we got Nura. Now I got some more manga to read. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.